Okay, one-stop shop in City Hall. Heard it before? What's it mean? Vernell Woods, manager of the Development Services Center, and I got Scott Gardner, who's assistant fire marshal for Norfolk Fire and Rescue. How you guys doing?
Doing great.
Okay, who's the stop for? The one-shop stop.
It's for all our customers, citizens, whoever need a permit.
A permit to do what?
Additions, renovations, new homes, alterations.
With the economy coming back around, we're seeing an uptick in these requests for permits, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Okay, I'm debating on how I should start this because you started on the 4th floor. Well, let's take the journey all the way back.
Okay.
How did it used to be when a contractor or a homeowner decided, we'll talk about the homeowner, who wanted to do an addition? What did they have to go through prior to one-stop shop?
They had to go to several locations, different locations throughout the city to get approval, start off with zoning right away, come back to us, and it just ran the citizen all around, or the customer all around. So we came up with this concept, smart process, if we could just put us all in one location and therefore make it kind of convenient and work out any bugs that we had.
And there was an extensive kind of conversation with the people who are using the product, and they said, hey, really, City Hall is really the best place to go.
Correct.
So it was first on the 4th floor.
Yes.
And then a couple of weeks ago, it moved down to the 1st floor.
Yes.
Why was that move made?
Because they added some more departments to try to make it more convenient. They added right-of-way, stormwater, utilities where you can pay your water bill. Utilities was there, but that was just for sewer and water taps. But now you can also pay your water bill and your sewer bill there also.
All right there. And then if you've got to even go broader than that, you can go across the lobby, and there's the treasurer's office.
Correct.
So really, you can start doing business all on one floor.
All on one floor.
Well, that's cool. So Scott, let me ask you, because I can kind of, and we're going to delve a little bit deeper into the permit thing. I can understand permits and, you know, the electrical inspections and things like that. But where's the fire marshal come into this?
Well, we issue permits too. We issue permits for demolition. We issue assembly permits, and there's a whole range of permits that we issue. And for the public to come in, they would have to go to our office on Brook Avenue to get those.
Oh, okay. So now again,
they're a one-stop shop for it. So our permits that we issue there are in conjunction with the building official too, because we issue hazmat-free permits before you do a demo. So if you're going to do a renovation and a demo, we make sure that it's hazmat-free before you demolish the place.
Okay. Some of you might just be tuning in coming off of HGTV. You got all those shows now. It's so easy to renovate and all that. And it never fails in one of them. The hiccup is the city has said. Does that really happen? The city has said you got to cease and desist because you're not doing something right?
Yes.
And so how do you stop that from slowing up progress?
Well, I think once we educate the people that is real more important to make sure they're doing it correct and it's safe, and then once we do that, I think they get a better understanding other than we just want to stop them because they think we have nothing else to do but to stop them because they want to do their work.
Because quite often we operate with the end in mind.
Yes.
So from the fire marshal's point of view, what would be the end in mind in doing a construction job?
We pick up after the project is signed off on. We're more of making sure it's maintained and make sure it's safe. The good thing for us being over there is at the ground floor, we can get in right away before the construction starts and help with the customer to understand this needs to be done prior so that they're not blindsided and get stopped later on for the project and have to go back and fix things.
Now, both of you, I heard the word safe. So when the job is complete, you guys really are looking out for the safety of the occupant of the building, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, Vernell, so that person who says, okay, you know, Uncle Charlie's coming down, he's real handy, and we're going to renovate my kitchen this weekend. Why, you know, do I really need to get permits?
Yes. We have a lot of faith in Uncle Charlie, but we just want to make sure that he hadn't forgotten anything. So therefore, we really encourage them to get a permit to make sure we just kind of watch behind Uncle Charlie.
Now, how do we know that they're doing that work if it's inside?
A lot of times we
Not that anybody's thinking this way, you know,
Right.
and I don't have an Uncle Charlie either, by the way.
I understand. A lot of times it's the neighbor or someone telling us that what's going on, and that's how we're able to find out when they do work on the inside, interior alterations and stuff.
And Scott, I can't tell you how many times I wake up in the morning and hear that there was a fire overnight in somebody's kitchen.
Yep. And if they don't get permits and they do this work improperly, it's a contributor to those fires.
Right. So it's really, I mean, it really does. I know we hear that, you know, we're from the city government, we're here to help. But it does kind of give that third set of eyes on looking at what's going to be done, right?
Yes.
So, well, okay, so if they come down to City Hall, where do they park?
They're going to park in a parking garage, in the normal parking garage, and there's plenty of parking, so they don't have an issue with that.
So for the people that have been coming to the fourth for the last year and a half, they don't have to go in the elevator.
Correct.
Just stay right on the first floor.
Right.
Okay, do they bring checks, credit cards, their disc of their plans? Do they have to do everything in paper now, or?
We take digital plans. They can bring the credit card, check, cash. We take it all. Try to make it more convenient.
Awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so if they want to go online, they can find out more about it, kind of be better prepared.
Yes.
And I love the idea that everybody's working together to make this one-stop shop really work.
Yes.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for
Thank
doing
you.
it. Okay, now is the time to plant a tree. Stay tuned and find out why.